Hey, this is Kelsey Mays for Cars.com, and we're in Chicago looking at the 2008 Chevy Malibu. Chevy says this is the new face of the brand. Malibu is bigger in just about every dimension than its predecessor. And in fact, Chevy says it's not so much a replacement for the old Malibu, but a larger, newer mid-size car that's supposed to really compete with the likes of the Toyota Camry and the Honda Accord. In back, the Malibu's styling is a little bit derivative, but the flared headlights at least make it look a lot bigger than the Saturn Aura, which it shares its platform with. Pop the trunk, and you'll notice that the opening isn't huge, but it's pretty deep once you get inside. There is a large liftover, which means that when you put a suitcase in, it'll really drop down to the floor inside. But we still like the fact that there are strut hinges, which don't impede on luggage space when you shut the trunk. Inside, you can see a lot of similarities to the Saturn Aura. There's a twin cowl dashboard, there's pretty well integrated wood and metal trim, and some nice touches like a storage bin on top of the dashboard, and some nicely detailed covers to the cup holders. Back seat is pretty decent size. As you can see, you've got limited headroom, but just enough, and actually tons of legroom. I have the front driver's seat positioned about where I would drive it. There's plenty of legroom up here. There's also cutouts in the backs of the front seats for a little more room. It gives you about 2 more inches if you need. Another interesting feature is an optional 110 volt household outlet, which you can get in the back of the front center console. Parents will appreciate the dedicated child seat anchors for the center seat, which allows you to put a child seat right here instead of having to put it in the outboard seats, because the center spot is really the safest spot for kids. Malibu hits dealerships in early November. It starts just under $20,000, and even the base LS model comes pretty well equipped. A Malibu Hybrid is coming around the same time, and it starts just under $23,000, which is pretty good for a mid-size car.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.